We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 child stars who became Hollywood icons.
Are they watching us?
For this list, we'll be looking at the kids with their names up in lights who became classics. If we missed any of your favourite Hollywood icons, let us know in the comments below. Number 10. Natalie Portman. From a hitman's protege to the Oscar stage, Natalie Portman has been in our lives for the better part of 3 decades. Portman began acting at the ripe age of 12, and from the moment she hit the screen, we knew there was something different about this kid.
Nobody sent me. I do business for myself.
While she took a bit of time off during her high school years to star on Broadway, she came back in a big way with the Star Wars prequels starting in 1999.
Annie? My goodness, you've grown.
So have you. Grown more beautiful, I mean.
Since then, she's appeared in a number of films, won numerous awards, and has even found time to direct. Amid all that work, she also graduated from Harvard University. Where does she find the time?
No, but she wants my role.
Every dancer in the world wants your role.
No, this is different. She's after me.
Number 9. Mickey Rooney. When it comes to child acting, Mickey Rooney sets the template we know today.
When I was born, they found a silver spoon in my mouth. I had a barber just to curl my hair.
As a child, he starred as Mickey Maguire in a series of short films before moving to MGM, where his career really picked up. There, along with his partner in crime, Judy Garland, he became one of the most famous child stars of his day in the Andy Hardy films. As Rooney came into adulthood, his star faded from its heights, but he still maintained his icon status.
I don't care if he gave you $1 million. What am I gonna do in a broken-down nursery like Boys Town?
That status has come with a few missteps over the years, such as his role as Mr. Yunioshi in Breakfast at Tiffany's. But not many stars can claim a career spanning 90 years, and Rooney is one of the few.
Take unhappy and multiply it by furious and add a little belligerent, and I think you just about got it.
Number 8. Leonardo DiCaprio. Nowadays, we know Leonardo DiCaprio as the star of films like Titanic, Wolf of Wall Street, and the like. But some of you younger folks might not remember his child star days.
You want to play college ball, don't you?
Yeah, someday I hope,
During his teenage years, he made appearances on sitcoms like Roseanne and Growing Pains.
Excuse me!
Who am I gonna be?
I thought today's subject was gravity.
His film breakouts came later, with career-making roles in What's Eating Gilbert Grape and This Boy's Life.
I used to imagine I saw my father coming toward me. I'd wait for him to recognize me.
With these early years, DiCaprio proved that even as a young man, he had acting chops beyond his years. Looking back at these early performances, it's easy to see how DiCaprio became one of the most important actors of his generation. Number 7. Ron Howard. Many child stars continue on the acting track, but this one decided to pivot towards filmmaking itself. As a kid, director Ron Howard guest starred on television shows, including a turn on The Twilight Zone.
Hi. Hi.
Hi.
However, his star really took off when he landed the role of Opie on The Andy Griffith Show.
Starring Andy Griffith with Ronnie Howard.
Later, his star only grew when he played Richie Cunningham on Happy Days. As he grew into adulthood, Howard decided to make a change and focus on directing. It turned out to be a great decision. Howard has made such classics as Apollo 13, Parenthood, A Beautiful Mind, and so many others. With Oscars and more under his belt, there's no doubt Howard is one of the most important figures in Hollywood.
Oh yeah, he's a regular laugh riot.
Number 6. Drew Barrymore. In the last few years, this Hollywood icon has had her second wind on television. From the start, Drew Barrymore has had acting in her veins.
Hi. It's nice and cool in here. I missed my ride. Think you could take me to Olympic in Fairfax?
The Barrymore family is one of Hollywood's most prominent, and young Drew got her start at a mere 11 months old. But her real break came with Steven Spielberg's 1982 classic E.T., the extraterrestrial as Gertie. After that, Barrymore hit some personal lows, but in the late 1990s started to turn things around with films like Ever After. Nowadays, Barrymore has once again returned to the public eye with her talk show, The Drew Barrymore Show. She's funny, empathetic, and one of our most beloved celebs.
Hello?
Hello?
Yes?
Who is this?
Who are you trying to reach?
Number 5, Jodie Foster.
You see that guy over there?
Yeah.
You go talk to him. His name is Matthew. I'll be over there waiting for you.
Not many actors can say they've gone toe-to-toe with Robert De Niro, and even fewer can say that they did it at the ripe old age of 12. But Jodie Foster is not your typical child star or Hollywood icon. Before she appeared in Taxi Driver alongside De Niro, Foster was a Disney star, popping up in Freaky Friday later that same year.
Oh, darn, I forgot, Mom. It just slipped through my mind. I got a lot of things to think about now.
But her amazing performance in Taxi Driver as a young sex worker named Iris changed everything. Foster was nominated for an Academy Award and hasn't slowed down from there.
I'm here to learn from you. Maybe you can decide for yourself whether or not I'm qualified enough to do that.
She's won Oscars, produced and directed films, and given us too many classic movies to count. Number 4, Natalie Wood. When it comes to classic movies, Natalie Wood has been part of so many of them. The actress began acting at the age of 4, but her career really began when she landed the role of Susan in the Christmas classic Miracle on 34th Street.
My room upstairs is just like I knew it would be. Oh, you were right, Mommy.
Though she was only 8 years old at the time, Wood showed she had chops beyond her years. When she finally graduated to adult roles in films like Splendor in the Grass and West Side Story, she proved it wasn't a fluke.
It all began tonight. I saw you and the world went away.
Wood tragically passed away much too soon before her time, and will always wonder what else she could have done with her amazing talent.
I didn't do it because you did it.
Why then?
I did it because I wanted to do it.
Number 3, Shirley Temple. Most of the icons on this list were famous as children and stayed famous in their later years. But this one was so famous as a child, it didn't even matter that her star fizzled out in later years.
I've thrown away my toys, even my drum and train.
Shirley Temple is perhaps one of the most well-known child actors of all time. As a youngster, she was the biggest box office draw of the late 1930s, and her likeness on merchandise made the Hollywood system a lot of money.
On the good ship, lollipop, it's a sweet trip to a candy shop.
Temple started so young that she had already been in the industry for decades when she retired at 22. While she later returned to acting in the 50s, she mostly pivoted to other endeavours. Still, her star lived on as a legend. Number 2, Elizabeth Taylor. Elizabeth Taylor is one of the most recognisable actors and celebrities of her generation. But before the tabloids were losing their minds over relationships, she was a child actress.
Oh. Collie! Collie!
As a youngster in the 1940s, Taylor began acting in films like There's One Born Every Minute and Lassie Come Home. Her big break came at the age of 12 in National Velvet, where she played a female jockey.
It's like riding a fairy horse. Who knows what you want before you know yourself?
After that, Taylor grew into an adult and one of the highest paid actresses of the 1950s. Her roles in Cleopatra, A Place in the Sun, and so many others live on as legendary. Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Macaulay Culkin. Home Alone made him a legend.
I made my family disappear.
Christian Bale. From child actor to Bruce Wayne.
Who belongs to you? Where do you live?
13 Amherst Avenue. I'm waiting for my mother and father. They've been delayed.
Scarlett Johansson. A 90s child star who made the pivot to adult roles successfully.
So I was thinking that when we look for an apartment, we have to try and convince these people that we're like these totally rich yuppies.
Regina King. From a beloved sitcom to Oscar winner.
And just where do you think you're going, young lady?
Just over to the park, Mama. Calvin wants to show me where he goes when he wants to think about things.
Sarah Jessica Parker. Before Carrie was Carrie, she was a child star.
Okay, he has team practice every day until 4. On Monday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays, he works at the Bemis Mill till 6. Whoops!
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Judy Garland. From her collaborations with Mickey Rooney to the classic The Wizard of Oz, Judy Garland had one of the most prolific child acting careers in history.
I have to rest for just a minute. Toto, where's Toto?
When you're that famous as a child, it can be hard to pivot and make audiences view you as an adult. But starting with her first adult role in 1942's For Me and My Gal, Garland managed to do just that.
Ding dong, do you hear the bells go ding dong?
Though she was plagued by personal troubles, Garland's film career flourished even after she became an adult.
The night is bitter, the stars have lost their glitter, the winds grow colder.
Her iconic roles span her lifetime, culminating in a stunning performance in 1954's A Star is Born. In her case, one really was.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.